Hi, boys and girls. We've been talking about Black History Month, and we learned about Romare Bearden, and we did collage pictures like he did using newspapers and magazines, and we cut them up and we made collages of people. Today, we're going to look at some more artwork by Romare Bearden, and we're also going to look at artwork by an artist named Faith Reingold. She is also, because she's still alive, uh, a famous African American artist. And Romare Bearden made collages, but he also did paintings. And I want to show you this painting that he did of New York City. Remember, he lived in New York City, and he made a lot of also made paintings of New York City. So in this painting, we see the city, we see buildings. And if you notice, the buildings are all made of shapes. So we see lots of squares and rectangles and triangles. We see lots of windows and doors and tall buildings. So it's a city. We know it's a city because the buildings are very tall. Okay, so this is by Romare Bearden, the same artist who made the collages that we looked at last time. Now I'm going to show you a picture by Faith Reingold. And she also, oh, let's see. Yeah, I think you could see that. She also made city paintings. So if you see here, you see lots of shapes, lots of tall buildings, lots of windows using shapes. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to make a picture of a city using shapes. Now, most of you live in Newark, which is a city, and you'll see when you go through the city that there are very tall buildings and there are lots of windows in the buildings. Some buildings have triangles on the top that make the roof. So we're going to think about shapes when we draw our city. I'm going to use crayons. You could use markers, crayons, anything that you have that you could draw with. You could even use paint if you want. It's up to you. So I'm going to start by making a tall building. So I'm going to start with a rectangle because rectangles are long, squares are all the same size. So I'm going to start with a rectangle to make a tall building. Remember when you draw your shapes to stop after each line so your shapes are nice and straight. So I'm going to start with a line going down and stop. A line coming over and stop. A line coming down and stop. A line coming over and stop. And there I have a rectangle. Now I want to add a door. So I'm going to use another rectangle to make a door. And then I'm going to draw squares to make the windows. So remember, stop, 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 stop. So I have a tall building. Now I'm going to make a square building, and I'm going to change colors. Romare Bearden used lots of colors. So I'm going to change to red, and I'm going to make another building. Stop, 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 stop. I made a square this time. And I'm going to, maybe I'll use purple, and I'm going to make a roof, a triangle roof. And I'll make a door, another rectangle, and I'm going to change colors. Maybe I'll make green windows. Stop, 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 stop. So far I have two buildings. Now I want to make another tall building, and I think I will use, so you could see it, better, I'll use purple again because it's nice and dark and you'll be able to see it. Okay, so I'm going to long straight line, stop. I'm going to make this a skinny building. Stop. And I'm going to do another one. Stop, stop, stop. And I'll use red to make some windows, little squares to make my windows, and doors, more rectangles. Okay, now since it's a city and there's probably a street, I'm going to make a broken line, stop, 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 to make it look like the street. In Romare Bearden's picture, his picture, I'm not sure if it's daytime or nighttime. It looks like nighttime to me. But he had some pictures that were of daytime. So that may be the moon up there. But I'm going to draw the sun because my picture is during the day. So his picture is a nighttime picture. So the moon is out. But I'm going to draw a daytime picture and I'm going to add the sun. So I'm going to do a nice big yellow sun and color it in. And you can color in your picture if you want, any way you want. It's up to you. Color in your picture. So today we are making a city using shapes, just like Romare Bearden and Faith Reingold. Have fun and remember to send me your pictures. Okay, everybody. See you next time.